This is the number one question I get asked as a freelancer. So, how do you get your clients? Hi, my name's Ray Katz. I work on websites, graphic design, and provide marketing strategy to small businesses. But when people ask me about my business, usually they want to know, how do I find clients? Which is a completely fair question, and I thought I'd dig into it today, in case you're curious as well. Let me tell you a story. The sun is setting as I enter a crowded cafe. I'm wearing a name tag and an N95 mask. I drop off my backpack with some other backpacks behind the tables, but my backpack is a navy blue and gray child's backpack with someone else's initials on it. Every single one of the other backpacks is square and black. I tell myself that I biked all the way over here across town, so I should make myself stay for 1 hour. I check the time, put on a big smile, and start weaving through the room, looking for anyone who's not currently having a conversation. Eventually, I find a person standing alone, and I do a big wave and smile and reach out my hand for a handshake. We exchange names, glancing down at each other's name tags because we can't hear anything. It's a crowded cafe. There's lots of people talking. It's very noisy, drinks clattering. I yell through my mask and the cafe noise that I do websites, marketing, and graphic design. And they ask where I work. I say I'm a freelancer. They say, oh, that's cool. Some people are not looking for business services. They come to these events because they're looking for a job, or they work for a big company. Maybe they already have a great designer, or they have AI tools that are working well for them. That's all fine. But sometimes when I say, oh, I do websites, the conversation shifts subtly to an evaluation. They ask me to describe my recent work, which I'm happy to do. They ask me if I do this or do that. I say yes. Here are some examples of the WordPress websites I've built, the Squarespace websites I've built, the marketing campaigns that I've run. I tell them that I have 10 years of experience working on websites and that I'm good at fixing and updating sites and helping clients share their work in a compelling and clear way. Then I ask them about themselves. I want to know about their work or what they'd be interested in, what's important for them to put out in the world so that I know how best I could help them. We continue chatting for a minute, and I listen more than I speak. I can see them considering my services. Right before we shake hands and say goodbye, they ask, oh, do you have a portfolio? My website probably needs some work, actually. And this is a small success. Some of my clients have come from in-person interactions like this, where we have a conversation and it turns out that my skills and this potential client's needs are aligned. When I first started doing this, going to these kind of networking events, I was scared and full of anxiety about entering a room full of people when I didn't understand the social rules of what was going on. But repeatedly going to these types of events and having frequent conversations where I pitch my services has helped me become more comfortable and reduce my fear of the unknown as well. And these interactions don't just help me meet people in real life. I also learn how to reach out to potential clients online. By having a face-to-face conversation, I can better predict what questions people might have for me or what they are interested in hearing about. One-on-one conversations have a way of unblocking me from being able to express myself. These conversations don't need to be in person. I have most of my conversation online these days, actually. I've seen this many times with writing, how being able to chat with someone supportive about an upcoming writing project can help break through my writer's block. Emailing people who don't know you yet is a form of hopefully compelling writing, and the writer's block can be really hard to get past. It's scary to send a message to someone who isn't expecting it and might be annoyed. But if you remember those real-life conversations where people were interested in what you had to say, that can help you understand and predict how someone might respond to your email if it's sharing some of the same information. And that can be comforting. So if you're looking for clients or an audience for your writing, or wondering how your latest project idea would land, I highly recommend finding someone you can talk to about it, someone you can pitch your idea to. Even if they aren't exactly who you're looking for, you're going to learn so much from that conversation. And yes, as a consultant myself, I would be more than happy to offer you supportive, encouraging, yet honest feedback on your project. Feel free to reach out. There is no easy secret for how to find a client as a freelancer. Unfortunately, it just requires a lot of talking to people, whether it's in real life or online through emails or social media messages. However you find people to connect with them, that's the important part. There's tons of people out there. There's lots of small businesses in your city. The hard part is reaching out and putting yourself out there and connecting with those potential clients in a really no pressure way. This is not a place to be really salesy and sleazy, not at all. This is about reaching out and showing that you're a real person and you do good work, and do they have an opportunity for you? Can you help them with some problem with their business? If you can provide real help to another business owner, that's something that they are willing to pay for, because your time and experience is valuable. Good luck finding clients. Please like and subscribe for more small business tips. See you next time.